trying to look for something I can just land on and get a kill with.
Hey, what's going on, guys? So today it's gonna be a little bit of a different video. This is gonna be an unscripted video. I'm gonna give, I guess, partial commentary would be what I would call this. I know I had a pretty solid game, and I kind of just want to go over, what I was doing, what I did wrong, what I should have done. This isn't going to be a full-fledged commentary. This is more or less, I'm kind of let this play out, and I'm just going to make comments here and there. I was trying to do live commentary, but it was pretty tough, right? It was, I was more focused on getting the kills and playing the game, because I was trying to go for the 20 bomb, which I was just shy of, which was a little disappointing, but I got some good engagements and some good content for this video to kind of talk about open engagements, right? So dealing with people outside of spawn.
Don't run.
Eventually it's going to be you're going to start dying to people outside of spawn in 2v1s. Once you can start wiping spawns, that's really the easy part. Leaving spawn with live with all the kills is the easy part of solo duos. So what do you do when you engage somebody? So the first thing you gotta do is, as you saw, you gotta get high ground. You gotta be the one on top, because you gotta look at it this way. When you're in solo duos or solo squads, it's like you're in a constant third party, and like it's like playing solos with always having a third party, right? So you want to know where both players are at all times. You want to be able to have their location so you can plan to make moves and keep yourself protected. At first, you really want to, keep an eye on them with building. You don't want to make aggressive plays initially. You want to be able to stay safe, make sure you're healing up, make sure your guns are reloaded, and try to make your moves from there. In this clip here, I'm playing a little bit more aggressive because I have a little bit of health, and these guys really aren't that great, right? So I'm just doing what I can, keeping high ground. They're spamming me out. I get to a point where I need a heal, so I'm gonna separate. I'm gonna get my distance, and I want to heal up. Now they're not really gonna let me do that, which most players are not going to. These guys may realize that it's just me, and they're going to do a full-fledged push. And right here, first of all, I want to say this guy should have killed me. I tried swapping, but it wouldn't swap. It would not swap, but luckily I get that nice crispy headshot, put him down. Now here I should be covering up in a building, because there's definitely going to be a third party. Somebody is going to have heard this or see all this building, and they're going to want to come in and try to sweep up. But luckily, health on kills, I'm full health just about. And then these guys come in, and my mats are good, my loadout's good. I'm reloaded for the most part, so I'm gonna do what I can with the bullets that I have to kind of put some shots. I want to slow down their progress. When you're in a 1v2 situation, really you want to focus one and defend against the other. So here, that first guy, I've already shot him a good bit. He's over there healing. He's healing up. His buddy comes in, and now it's our turn to fight, right? So it's all about separating the firepower, right? I want to separate myself from one of them to make it a 1v1. That's how you're going to be successful. That's why you need to have high ground. That's why you need to make sure you know where they are, so you can properly defend and attack at the same time. Another thing to note is not really worry about your mat count in a fight. It's easy to be conservative with your materials because you don't want to end up with no mats, but it is important to not die with materials. Like, there's nothing more frustrating than dying when you're just like, I should just build a wall, I should have just built, why did I not build? And so you don't want to overbuild, but you want to build enough to where you can defend yourself. Because remember, you can make your edits. You can still use buildings that you have already placed for cover and stuff. Here, yeah, I'm trying to trap a guy, trying to get fancy, because why not, man? We need those Instagram clips, dude. We need those Instagram clips. But regardless, here, being able to separate and defend and attack at the same time is what the biggest thing is. Now here, I'm going to make a comment because I didn't show it, is that I went back to I saw this, the circle was already moving, and I looked back and saw these guys were here. So I did go back into, basically back into the storm to fight these guys. But I really wanted the kills, I wanted the engagement, and then these guys really aren't that great. And bam, back at 200, it's like nothing even happened. And I have redeploy gliders. Redeploys are really nice to have in this game mode, especially when you're building pretty heavily. I've died recently a lot to fall damage because people just shoot me out. It really sucks. It's annoying, right? So this guy here, he has ultimate high ground, and I need to close the distance somehow. I'm not going to take that first zip line because that's just an easy headshot on him. Again, with those redeploy gliders, gives me the confidence to jump up and to push people, right? So they shoot me out, it's whatever. This guy here made a mistake. He put a cone up but didn't put the walls. The second you get coned, you need to do 360s for 360 spin for walls, and to protect yourself so you don't get trapped. Like I just simply reversed on that dude because he's definitely gonna try to trap me. And this was the guy that was initially up here just hiding, not engaging me because who knows why. If that dude would have killed me, I would have been so pissed. But again, here's somebody coming up. I'm just gonna build up. I don't know exactly where they are. I'm just gonna try to get high ground. Blocking with some walls or some floors. Me being a bot, not being able to edit. That could end the fight right there. Harry Potter myself, because again, I'm a freaking bot. And right there, I made a mistake. I should have looted him. I should have grabbed his materials and some more heals, but I really wasn't paying attention to my mat count, and that's what's going to lose me this game. So here, I heard shots, and I just wanted to push this guy. This guy he's a pretty solid player. He wasn't this, but he wasn't bad. He kind of knew what he was doing, and typically right there, I probably would have just simply edited my staircase and try to claim his wall and pump him, but I didn't want him to build up like what he was right there. He could built a staircase, gone up above me, and had high ground. Don't know how he's not dying. Getting third party really sucks. No. And thought I was dead here. Thought I was dead. I don't realize I have 0 mats yet. I have 13 pieces left, and luckily it's going to be just enough to save my life and kill this guy. So, I'm healing up a little bit at a time, and I want to interrupt his healing and get him off his high ground as much as I can. I have all the ammo in the world, and I really just want to interrupt what he's doing so he can't heal. Getting a shot through his wall, or ultimately trying to push him. Here he's making us push, and I really need high ground. This is where doing 90s comes in handy, and being able to do them like protected 90s as well, and being able to make that quick edit. It can make a difference sometimes, and being able to do that is really helpful. Here, I realize I have 0 mats. I have literally 0 mats. I have a big distance to cover. Guys are camping, and I'm just screwed. I don't kill these guys. I do lose this game, which is really frustrating. Now, if this would have been for 20 kills, I would have been a lot more pissed, but it is what it is. I will cut this, or probably end up cutting this short with the commentary, but I wouldn't mind some feedback. I'm trying to work on ways to to bring some content, and how to bring about doing solo duos. So I feel doing commentary might be the best way about doing that, just to kind of walk through what I should do. I want to do more live commentary, which would be a little more organic and really in the moment of what I'm doing, what I'm thinking. So I'm gonna try to do that, and get back to doing these videos a little bit more frequently and a little bit better at doing them. So feedback would be nice. That'll be it. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.
Bro. Come on, dude. 4 kills? I had 17 kills.